to connect it back to what I was saying before and about spending the holidays by yourself or doing something on your own, when you start looking at it or doing things with yourself in a way that makes you look forward to it, then you actually look forward to it, you know?
What you were saying prompted me to talk about like my friend and her boyfriend, and I love them dearly. Well, I love her dearly. Um, and they're both the type of people who would rather be in a relationship rather than being single. And you know, even if I don't know that they're the best type of people for each other, but they're they're scared to be single basically. And so something happened in his fam on his fat sides on
Oh,
his side of the family, and that is kind of creating drama where he doesn't want to be celebrating Christmas and she wants to, and they're not on the same page and everything. And so it's going to make for a very just unmerry Christmas for the both of them. And it's the type of thing that if you just dealt with it, and I told her, I said, you guys need to go see a couples counselor or a therapist or whatever. Like, you guys need help to deal with your shit,
yeah.
because it's just going to be building and building and building, and you're going to be unhappy around the holiday season and things like that. And she was wishing to be single and things like that. And it's just, the holiday season brings out the worst in us. It's fact. It's great for kids, but then it can bring out the worst. So that's a good time to just reflect. And
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all a matter of mindset again, and this is something that you need to work on. I worked
yeah,
on this a lot with myself, and I'm working on it with my boyfriend right now, and I feel like it helped me be able to just, enjoy any time like that we're together, and nothing's ever a big deal, and nothing's ever like a huge blowout, because we have this mindset where no matter what, we want to we have, mutual respect. We have the same, like, we're fighting for each other. We're fighting together. We're not fighting one another. And same goes for yourself. You don't want to fight yourself. You want to fight for yourself.
yeah,
And so you have to have that mindset where no matter what, everything's going to be okay. And you're going to take things lightly, and you're not going to get all stressed out about things. And that's very important to work on that. I worked on myself a lot on just not getting overly stressed out on things, and not letting things get to me too easily, and it's just a healthy way to, especially during the holidays. So
yeah. Should we close off like one tip each about what to do during the holidays and what not to do?
sure. I actually had an idea for the holidays. The best idea for the holidays, especially if you're single, is to just go on a solo trip. I feel like that's probably one of the best things you can do, especially if you don't have many people to hang out with or do it with. Maybe your family's all with the significant other's family, maybe your friends are all with the significant other's family, or maybe they're all just doing something intimate. I would say you can just go away and meet people. I mean, no matter where you go, no matter what time of year, and probably especially during the holidays, you'll meet new people while solo traveling. And I feel like that's probably the best time to go. Like, I remember, I think it was September 2021, which is the holiday season here in Israel, like with all the main Jewish holidays. And I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to feel. It's just like I need to get away. Anyone want to go and travel. So I just went away, and it was a bit different because in Israel it was a holiday season, but abroad it was just a regular September. So that sort of let me kind of escape the feeling, but also meet new people and have fun. And there's, even during the holiday season, you're going to meet a lot of people who are just wanting to, you know. And it's also a great way to meet a significant other. Who knows? You might meet
Yeah.
someone interesting.
Yeah, it's good. The tip, if you're alone during the holiday season and feeling anxious about it, just go somewhere where it's not the holiday season.
Yeah, exactly. That
That's a
was
good tip.
actually a very nice, yeah, I didn't think of that. It just came out naturally. Yeah. I would say probably the best. because I've seen this question come up a lot. Probably the best places to travel alone. Well, I mean, you have to look it up. You have to do good research, and there's a lot of Facebook groups as well where you can either meet people there or get recommendations. And I would say either Austria, Portugal, Czechia, like those are the countries that come up on the top of my head that have been very solo travel friendly, especially for women. Very calm and
Thailand.
cool. And Thailand's very nice. I don't know how much I would do Thailand alone, but I love Thailand.
Oh, I did
Thailand's
Thailand alone.
amazing.
It's fantastic.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no shortage. You just have to do your research and
Yeah.
and figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
And what's best for you.
And my tip would be avoid dating apps, reach out to loved ones.
Yeah, that's a good question because I saw that question come up a lot, and it's reminded me that I wanted to ask you what you thought of it. Is if you should go on dates during the holidays?
No. No, it's too risky. It's too not risky. I mean, it's risky in the sense that you're going to be lowering your standards and they're going to be changing theirs, in the sense that, and actually the word lowering isn't fair, like both of you are going to be changing your standards, which you may be finding yourself on a date with someone that you would have never dated. And sadly, that's also probably the truth for you, that they would go on a date with you, whereas you're not in their type at all. And so they're just keeping busy, and then one of you may be getting your hopes up or whatever, and then you're getting out of a complicated relationship down the line. I would just avoid, like, between the 24th, like around, so my holiday season, being French and English, is between 24th of December and the 2nd of January. Just forget about dating. Just reach out to loved ones, forget about dating.
I feel like desperate times actually does call for desperate measures. So desperate times also makes you do desperate things, and you're lowering your standards just to make sure, like, I'd rather go out with anyone than no one at all. And it's also, again, it's a good time. This is the time to just be with your family and friends and yourself, and to focus on that. And dating will have its time afterwards when you're not overly stressed or emotional, because again, the holiday season, especially when you're single, makes you more stressed and makes you more emotional. It makes you more self-conscious and self-aware. So to date in this very sensitive time, I feel like would just be very chaotic.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes, happy holidays. And I think you should let us know as well what your plans are for the holidays. Are you single for the holiday, and how do you enjoy spending your single holidays? Yeah. And what's better? We should have a poll. What's better, being single for the holidays or being in a relationship for the holidays? I'll try putting a poll, and so go down below and vote and let us know. And we'll see who wins.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.